How's it going, everybody? I'm back once again. This is another script. I've been waiting a while to do this one. There's probably not a lot of interest in this because the show didn't actually last long, and I think I only watched one episode of it, the pilot. But it's Tekwar, uh, William Shatner's series of books and TV show. This is number 5 episode, written by David Bennett, Karen, and Larry Carroll. And this is a multicolored one. It says on here, it tells you the colors blue, yellow, green, and goldenrod, which is similar to yellow. You can see right here. Up to them. Okay, now let me get the brads out of this and we'll check it out. Okay, the brads are removed and here we go. Now I'll just flip through this as usual, and if y'all need to, if you want to read it, just have to pause and get some music going here too. Here we have the script revisionary history. That's kind of cool. You don't see many of those in a script. Here's the cast page. Not even sure what color that is. And here we have sets page where everything was shot. Okay. And here's the fade in. Let me get a little closer here. I'll be able to read it a little better if I get it closer there. Okay. Okay. Oh, one thing I did fail to mention is this does stars David Evigan. I think that was his name. Let's see. I might be wrong. Let me check the cast here. Greg Evigan, excuse me. He was he did a few series in the 80s and late 70s. People who recognize him will probably recognize the fact that there was BJ and the Bear, the most famous one he was in, with the monkey. He's an 18-wheeler, 18-wheel driver. But this, of course, in the early 90s. And I haven't really seen him since, not that I can recall anyway. This I don't remember. Let's see how many pages we got here. Probably about 50 or so. 57, yep. That's typical for an hour show. The music that's playing is actually the end credits for this show. There are no notes or anything in this. The reason I got it is because it was fairly cheap, so that's why I got it. Basically, I didn't really care for the show, but it's William Shatner. He wrote it, so what the heck. We're going to get a script. The pilot wasn't too bad. Right offhand, I can't recall what it was about. It seemed to me it was something to do with some kind of mixture of tech and drugs or something. I don't recall now. And I think it was on, don't remember if it was on Sci-Fi or not. That's where it started, or it might have been USA or something. And I don't really know how long it lasted. Probably a year. Might have been 2. I just don't remember now. Of course, when I got this, if it had not been a multicolored script, I'd have never got it. That's one of the primary reasons I got it, because most that I do get, I like to get the ones that are the multicolored scripts. But sometimes you can't. So, depending on what it is, I'll get one that's just all white pages. I'm hoping that this is all in focus for y'all, so it's hard to see from my vantage point if it's in focus or not. It looks like it is. Not really sure what these stars here mean on the corner. There was a couple on the cast and set page too under one of the lines, and I'm not sure what exactly those mean. Sometimes there's one and here's got 5, so I'm not sure what that means. Unless that's something to do with the revision factor. Could be, because these are not white pages that these are on. We'll see when the next white one comes up and it's got any stars on it. Okay, that's not a white page. I'm not sure what color this is. But all these seem to have them, have the stars. That's something that was omitted. Lots of blue pages in there. Here's the date, 94. So this probably was on the Sci-Fi channel. If it wasn't on first run, it probably wasn't when it did reruns. Can't remember when we started getting Sci-Fi on our cable network. It was in the early 90s, might have been the late 80s. And these are all blue. There might not be any white ones left. No, there aren't. So I'll have to go back and look if there's any on any of the white pages. I don't think there's actually any white pages in this script. And 1 star on this one. No stars on this page. Okay, so that's different. Or on that page. I'm not really sure what those mean. There's a couple right there. It seems to be where the dialogue is when it is on a page. It's probably something to do with the revision. Another one. Okay, these are considered green. Really light green, that's for sure. There's yellow. Okay, getting down there, 51. 52. 53. 54. It's back to yellow again. And back to blue. Into back 4. 56. And there's the last page. With one little star right there. So there you have it, y'all. Hope you enjoyed that. Any fans of Tekwar, leave a comment. You can ask me anything you feel like. I always answer them. And don't forget to share with somebody. Later.